So like this number that is a fraction 2.090909 wherever we want to perform, want to first and foremost store this number inside a variable. How can we store inside a variable? We can say var results is equal to first number divide second number. And we store this. Then when we say when we say results, that is to print the results, have it this way. Just the same way we say it. You can see it on the console, not on the document. And remember, I told you if you want to write it on the document, use document.write. Then you do what? Then you send it that particular stuff, that particular variable. Then it will be indicated there. Please, before I forget, there are some things like if I say console.log is the normal way to write my data. So when I say results, for example, console.log result, you see that is the normal way. But I've been avoiding that console.log. I've just called the variable name itself and it shows. But if I want to make it to indicate an error, I can say console.error. Then I put what? I put my data, what I want. This is a wrong entry. You see it there as an error. It sees it as an error. But if I want it as a warning, as a console.warn, right? I'll say this data is incorrect. This data is incorrect. It writes to the console, not to the document. So it is only on the console aspect that it can interact and you can see it. But on the document aspect, I'll show you how you can do that later on. I'll show you how you can do that later on. Okay, so back to where we were, results. And I want to manipulate this result. For instance, I'm told to round up this number. So what I'll do is I'll say results dot. Once I put my dots, you can see those methods I can use. I can use to exponential, to fix, to precision. If I use to precision, precision. Yes, that is 2 digits. That's what I want. 2 digits, that's the precision. I don't want much. I just want to truncate it to these 2 digits. Okay, when I do this again, results dot, you see to exponential. Now to exponential, when I perform these 2, you see it this way. Neglect that e plus 0, just telling you it's in an exponential form, but this to exponential is like to 2 decimal places. Like to 2 decimal places. If I should write this, I say document.write. And I have this. Okay, let me make it to have this form H2. Close it. I have this. Okay. I have this. H2. I close this part. So I have this. You see it there. And the document asks me, okay, what other thing can we do with this. I said dot. Then this locally string, and that's to like the local string. How how have you set your system to represent numbers? You know, some systems when you set them, they take numbers in instead of dots, they use comma. They use comma. When we check our numbers, our inputs on that system, I think that should be in under the. Okay, let me see if I can just get that. You see some website, comma, yeah. So that is the representation of number in that region. That's region formatting. Good. Region formatting. When you come to I can get that. Exactly. So that is just it. Since you understand, but this is the way you can get that from. That's the locally thing. Okay. Let's see again what we can do. Results. Excuse me. Result dots. Now, to string means you are turning it to string. If I use result dot to string and I use value of as type of, you see that it will give me string. If I say type of, I specify this, it will give me string. But if I just say type of results, it gives me number. So that dot to string converts anything, any decimal or integer, what is it called? Any number in JavaScript converts it to string. You understand? Okay. So now there is more about numbers can be done using the math library. Using the math library. So, for example, if I want to round up this number, or I want to flood the number, I cannot just flood the number. I have to use math. The math dots. If I say math dot floor, I have it this way, results. Math dot floor results. So it floors everything. That is, take away everything. Close it. Let me say this if it will work. No, it only takes the number. Math dot floor. So the opposite of math dot floor is what? Math dot. If you are not flooring, what are you doing? You are sealing. Math dot seal. So it takes it straight to the next level. Remember, our number is 2.09. Mathematically, seal does not mean to round off. Seal means take the number to the next positive integer. So 2.09 is greater than 2. Right? Good. So the next number after 2 is 3. While floor means return it to the next, to the last positive integer. So 2.09, which is greater than 2, will be returned to 2. But when we use math, remember that math is capital M. JavaScript is case sensitive. When we use math.round, you see, I will now say what? Results. Now rounds up. Pardon? Round up, round up. Round up is still. Round up is floor. Can you understand now? That is it. Okay. Other things in maths is we have absolute value ABS. So when I say math.abs minus 2, it will return 2. So what you take as a take home is on your own practice those methods in math, the math library. You see there are a lot of methods there. Just practice those you can. Look at mean, practice things like max, mean, pi, POW, pow, and random to generate random number. Then SQRT, square roots. So just practice them. This PRC, I think you should start from truncate. When you do this and you say results, truncate it, truncate every other thing. So that's what you practice. You practice the math library so that in the next we'll look into what we call string. Look into string and some of the methods and use this.